A-chain again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Right. 21G. Out.
They'll stick with A-chain. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
44. Ready.
Trying for it. It's A-chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Go ahead. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Get set.
First down, here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
All right, come on. Scat.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Get safe. Go ahead.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Hall takes it straight ahead. He breaks the tackle. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the counter, Hall. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Now Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They give on second to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, Shaq?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They'll send him over right.
Ready, Shaq?
2nd down carry for Rjfl. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Go ahead. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2, ice out.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds the in route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Out.
Chan, a first down carry. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
Now a give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2 now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Chan punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins throw their lead just before halftime. Devon Chan with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep, and that brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Dolphins 21, Jets 3.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Purdy throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
run by Achan. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going for a waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. Here's A-Chain up the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
44, ready.
First down, here's Tua. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hall running between the tackles. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. Wilson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Turbo one. Turbo one.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Tua off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Get set. G.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Got his target, it's Hill. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They run the counter to Achane. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Purdy on 1st down. Looking for a target. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
It's safe. Go ahead. Out!
A-chain again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, set. Out, set.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go ahead. Set.
A-chain on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Ready. Set.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Amari Barno on the tackle. A loss of 5.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.